My name is Michael. I'm a small business owner. I'm giving Elementor a 4 out of 5. For more reviews, click below. So before getting acquainted with Elementor, I'd used a number of different sort of template-based website designers like Squarespace and Wix. Elementor is more geared towards kind of more custom design for use with WordPress. So I hadn't used anything exactly filling this exact role before using Elementor, but I had used a variety of other sort of website makers, designers, before landing on Elementor for use with WordPress. So I would say that Elementor kind of chose us in a way because we had a professional help us design a website, and we were uh, sort of told to use WordPress if we wanted to do all the features that we wanted, and they designed the site with Elementor. So, cutting to now, a few years later, we have had to get acquainted with Elementor ourselves because it is integral for updating our website and just kind of being able to navigate like sort of all the pages of WordPress since everything was designed with it. Um, so I'm glad that our site was made using Elementor, and I wouldn't say that I had to choose it directly myself, but I'm glad that we do have a website built with it. There's definitely a bit of a learning curve with Elementor. It's not geared towards, I would say, the most basic website designers. If you're looking for something that is sort of just set it and forget it, Elementor probably is not for you. This is a very in-depth, feature-rich platform that kind of puts the control in your hands. So if you know what you're doing a bit with website design, you're probably going to have an easier time getting started with this one. Um, if not like me, who's not a professional website designer by any stretch, there was definitely a bit of a learning curve, just learning all the features, all the ins and outs, and commands, stuff like that. But once you get the hang of it, it is fairly easy to use, um, but definitely not, I would say, for the beginners, probably going to require a bit of work. So I would say if you are considering getting Elementor, I would make sure that either you have a developer or somebody who can help you through the process. There are definitely easier ways to make a website out there, but the benefit with Elementor is that you can make it very customizable. There's a lot of features that you can do that you won't find in other platforms. So if you want to kind of take your design to the next level and have as many different I would say unique features for yourself if you have a lot of ideas for your website or you need sort of a lot of in-depth options for clients that can click around or we have a very sort of detailed in-depth website, so this was perfect for us. I would say if you're a beginner and you're hoping to rely on their customer service, you're probably not going to get a lot of help there. They are not very responsive. That's kind of my only downside, I would say, with Elementor. Even when there's issues with their software, I have had a very tough time navigating any issues with them directly, unfortunately. So if you are going to use this software, definitely make sure that you have some sort of background, or you must be willing to put in the time to uh, get the features, get the controls down. Once you understand it, definitely very powerful software. But yeah, just make sure that you have some time, and it's not going to be kind of like a set it and forget it type of thing.